Welcome to the North Sydney Nightmares vs Valkyries match at April and QL in Campbelltown. We're just about to get started with Cooper, our head ref. Joining you is Nat, Brandon and Tegan behind the camera.
Hello. This will be their second competitive game after Valkyries took a win in Snitch on pitch.
Yep, in the pre-season to see them in Division 1.
Jackson takes Quaffle.
Phil quick to get him, over 3.
I think he kind of surrendered to a safe retreat, but Oval's ruined that for now.
Bit of Brandon coming in, Ashwin coming in, Sam. Quaffle's now with Bianca. Passes it off to Miles. There's no beater opportunity. Miles does a classic push pass and misses.
Touched by Jackson, but I don't think it was too necessary.
And we go back over.
Yes.
This should be a good game because both teams, I think, being the new community teams in Sydney, and again having a real close game last time.
I think it'll be a nice little rivalry forming. Yeah, Nightmares have come out with possession there. Nat, did you see what the trade was like?
It was a number of different over top of each other at the Quaffle, and then a couple of rebounds, and then Oval with the cleanup. Ended up with control.
Perfect.
Moving on to Tom around now on the side.
Yes, good intercept by Bianca.
Out of the air by Bianca. Classic intercept.
Looks like they're settling into a defense with keeper on point in Jackson. They've not got Jackson slowly settling back to keeper zone.
They're playing quite a loose zone by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Alex on the far wing there.
Definitely a 2-up with one Tom on hoops now.
Yeah, interesting choice of who they've marked. Might just be positional.
Good beat there by Harry.
Cover the ball and off to Jackson.
Oval's got one. The other bludger went out of bounds on a missed beat, I think.
Yeah.
They're bringing it back now.
Yeah. Tuvac still with possession. Oval's laying the sneaky with the blue bludger against their blue uniform.
Ashwin pressing play. Settled now that Harry's involved.
Ashwin, ball goes
good beat by
back.
Harry.
Jackson does not move though until...
time for Jackson, and unfortunately the no-look pass misses everybody.
Yeah, Jackson was probably a little bit slow there. Or he was waiting for them to take out the second bludger as well. So Harry came up and hit Schwinn, but Oval was still in play at that stage. So
Harry
maybe that's what they're waiting for.
deflected about 5 metres away when Oval went to beat him. So both bludgers were on the ground at the time of Jackson's drive.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if it was a shot or a pass, but it did fly over.
Very much fly over.
Yes. We got Phil settled in at top of the key, and Miles is running around the back. Dished out to Miles. Beat by Harry again. Great beating around the hoops there by him. Valkyries are refusing to let up on possession, which is very nice for the beaters, but it's giving the chasers quite a struggle to get in on the hoops. It's still nil all game.
Sam's bothering Ashwin, trying to get the bludger off him, while Harry's kind of sitting up top. Oval drifts out towards the Quaffle. Harry hits her. As ball 3 bludgers are now on the ground. Harry recovers his, misses.
That's going to be for you, Nat. Quaffle's been gone to the ground for shot, I think, or deflected down maybe.
Harry now has control.
Sam beating out Oval. Ashwin's got a bludger at halfway. Miles on the drive on 2 beaters. Called beat by an AR, but no one else is responding. Cooper's doing Broomstown now for it. It doesn't look like Miles has been given a yellow card. It's just a Quaffle turnover, and he's been sent back to hoops.
Jackson now with the Quaffle, and they now have control for the first time in the game. So we'll see what the play is going to be here.
Yeah, see how the offense unfolds. You know, if it's a bit more structured, or if they're going to stick with the drive.
Alright, Sam goes for a 1.5. Ashwin nearly tackling her there. Sam's all not to keep the feet moving. So Quaffle's now gone behind Tom.
Very nice spaced out pass.
Deep in that corner.
Ashwin's on hoops with the bludger waiting for the drive.
Unfortunate
fumble there by Jackson.
That was a kick. That was. Back to Jackson. Jackson should be moving. As Harry says,
Ashwin's slowly coming back with the bludger now.
Finally coming back now. Sam needs to beat him there. But Jackson manages to drive through Holly and get the ball in the hoop.
It was a very unfortunate beat to play for the Nightmares. Their spare bodge ended up down the other end of the field where Harry's 1.5 is, because I think Sam picked up the loose one.
Yeah, Sam must got to it.
Harry was nice enough to let him run away with it without throwing it over his head.
Without chasing back to him, yeah. Well, so you can't do that anymore now. You've got to be throwing at a target, but it's easy enough to pick someone on the field and go, yep, that's fine. Alright, so Quaffle now is with somewhere in that scramble. That's Jackson. Yep, Jackson ends up with it. Miles and Holly backing off. So there's bludgers everywhere.
Jackson on a fast break now with the bludgers back behind his own hoops.
Oval's cutting into the centre rather than going at him. Interesting decision. And Raj gets the ball for Alex. Bianca picks it up and gets a save to Raj.
Again, a very high assist attempt by Jackson. The passes are very up and then down. It's causing a bit of a delay before his chasers can push forward on the offense after receiving.
Yeah, a little crisper might work out better.
Okay, bit of arguing about a certain call, but it looks like we're going to keep on playing.
Yeah.
Miles is doing a lot of instructing from the back.
We love a backseat.
Lil causing a
I
little
wouldn't
bit of
call Miles
trouble.
backseat.
No, he's not. No.
Miles goes
That
to
was
the shot
it.
there,
Good block
misses.
there by
Maddie manages to get beat on Raj and misses. Miles
that's a
over with the
goal.
pickup and double taps it in.
Yeah. So there was 2 ARs calling the original goal good, but after the double tap, they're just giving it as is.
Yeah. Maddie's a bit incensed, but keeping on. Alright, so Vats now have control. Michael and Lil on the field. Raj is up playing point. Ball goes out wide to Alex.
Harry and Maddie are forcing a turnover. Both. Unfortunately, the turnover has now resulted in no bludgers on.
Jackson decides to go for the shot, despite there being no bludgers and no one around. But alright, Jackson on offense.
Raj and Miles on pitch together. That's not too often of an occurrence.
Yeah,
See how it
we'll see it a
unfolds.
bit more now. It's interesting. Well, ball is that's
Oh, beautiful tapper there by the keeper. Jackson Shields forces Miles to lose the quaffle. But Raj is relentless on getting it back. That only a chaser has it in zone. It's not a keeper.
Scramble. So ARs have their hands up. They've seen something they don't like. Jackson comes up with the quaffle and they've got to brooms down while they sort that out. Irish.
Very fertile, maybe.
Fertile.
Fertile.
Good word.
It's kind of icky, isn't it? It's like up to the word level of moist. Yeah.
We thought you'd be the most responsible one.
Yeah, look, my mind's wandering. I'm sorry.
Originally, you were just here.
Anyway,
Yes.
Chris has got the quaffle now. Passes it back to Jackson. Bianca's up playing on point. We've got Kai now beating. Going for Michael. Manages to get the ball out. Maddie retreats to
Force a loose
hold it.
bludger,
Kai
and now
beats.
is proceeding to beat him.
Yep. So Nightmares now have got control to play there.
Unfortunate for Lil, the warning came a little bit too late.
Spikes beat down at the ground,
Kai gets
misses.
to catch off Lil.
The original beat did miss and went to the ground, but it's forced a small no bludger opportunity. They did not capitalise on it.
Yeah.
Shot has gone over the hoop. Has it gone hard? No. Alex is retrieved in
Just
time,
inside.
but Raj is
trying to
wrapping
push
her
her
up.
out now.
Oh,
But doesn't. The ball drops out. Raj picks it up thanks to Michael's beat.
Really with some great evasion.
And we now have a fast break and no bludgers. That nearly missed. Alright, lovely shot there from Miles. It is lovely seeing those two playing a 1-2 off each other. It's just fun to watch.
I hope we get the slow-mo edit of that, because for a second I thought he went over.
It went in, but I think Miles would have been panicking a little bit when he let go.
So, with the fast break there, Nightmares did have 2 bludgers.
They
But
did briefly.
I think they both threw at Lillian.
Yeah, so Maddie
They both
missed.
missed and they went off pitch, which the
Meanwhile,
Nightmares' other beater was closer to the sideline and managed to retrieve one of them, and Lillian just held on to hers.
Meanwhile, Michael hit Alex and turned Quaffle over.
There's
Jackson
Jackson on
coming in now.
drive.
Courtney with a nice block.
Great block.
Pushing up on David to make him out. Ooh. Alright, beat it.
Just
Rose
hedging
beat it
around
in
the
front.
offense at the moment. Not really going in. He stepped in.
Decides to go himself.
Good block by
gets the
Raj.
hand on it. Well,
Allison's
ball.
gone to retrieve it.
And she does.
Puts it back to Raj and Courtney in zone,
Raj
sorry.
gets the Courtney.
I don't blame Allison for handing off to Raj. I assumed he just keep it as well for a moment.
Alright.
Finds Bianca open. Trish falls off the tackle.
Yep. Bianca broke it, I would say.
Solid drive there.
That goes to Phil.
Unfortunately, 2 rounds.
Maddie there, so Phil. Sanju's now got the ball.
Not to be confused with Sanju.
There's 2 bludgers upfield.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just evading Allison at the moment. Allison beat out by Maddie. Back to Jackson to slow down and wait for a driving opportunity, but he's getting pressed. Finds a good pass. And goes over Bianca.
And gets the
They're
goal.
calling beat, but they're saying the goal was off in time.
Yeah, the beat definitely came afterwards on that one. Stunking in over top of the defenders there. Alright, where's the
Nightmare's forcing a bludger turnover on halfway. Kicks one back to Maddie on hoops.
Alright,
And
Kai.
holds on to his own. That is... C?
Kai. Yes, Kai.
Yeah, so Kai and Maddie with control now.
And Harry on as keeper, Harry Jones.
Yeah.
Ashwin just rotating keeper up to point. He knows he can't beat Harry, so he's not too focused on him at the moment.
Ashton coming in for a beat on Maddie, gets the ball out. She recovers it by throwing it back to her hoops. That's just passing around. Maddie takes the opportunity. But
It looks like there's a shot opportunity. Unfortunately, she doesn't get it in. She has hit good shots like that before, but that one just kind of starts over a little bit.
Probably just a little bit rushed, I think.
Looks like they're going to slow it down and build up. The score is at 20-all. It's been a very... There's been a lot of halts in play.
It feels more exciting than that, though. In 20 all. There's more happening.
There's been a lot of beater action.
Yes.
The chases... There hasn't been too many drives into. There's been a lot of moving around the hoops.
Ashton with a trademark deflect.
Harrison Jones now keeping.
Ashton coming in to clean up the expectations.
Beats out Harrison on the way back.
Harry and David.
2 bludgers on the hoops. Ashwin trades. Phil being called beat before.
Yeah.
In case you couldn't hear keeper.
Nightmare's keeper, not keeper, beater, ex-Claire celebrating? Yes. There we go, that's where the mix-up came. I was expecting it to sound.
For Valkyries, it looks like they got a bludger turnover, so there's bludgers in their favour, and now they've got a bludger down past the hard boundary with 2 in their own possession. Harry's used a reset. He's about to use his second if he backs into zone. Have the keepers picked up on it. Everyone is pointing to it.
Yeah, you might be thinking about calling it. Or not.
It does not look like Cooper's picked up on it. Did he start in their half or did he backtrack from his own half?
I think he went over. Cooper called a reset on the halfway. So then if he went back over, then that's the second reset. But unless he decided that it was the same play, which... Timeout.
Okay.
Yeah, alright, so we go timeout.
So using that new rule of being able to call timeout, string brooms downs.
And you can do that at any time now. You can do it after the snitches on pitch, which has traditionally not been allowed.
Recording now.
And alright, just coming back from our timeout now.
Hayden, what was the ruling there?
Sorry?
Hayden, what was the ruling there, sorry? What was the...
they were asking for an illegal reset, a double reset.
And what was Cooper's...
There was one motion.
One motion, no worries.
Alright, Courtney with the Clawful having a boogie. I'm going to bring it up. Alright, Nightmares have control. JV is now on field with Claire. Alright, Oval and Ashwin coming up for the Nightmares. Oval with the bludger there. And Courtney just goes for a wonder. Holly's pushing around, hoops but being marked out by Trish.
So we got Phil sitting back at the reset. Bludger trades happened. Ball's been reset, but Phil's come in without telling Courtney. This could be done as illegal because Phil was nowhere in the vicinity.
That was nowhere near that. She caught Paddington turn, so that's probably going to be a turnover.
If that pass had to come about 5 seconds earlier, not even, maybe 2 seconds, Phil would have still been back there. But unfortunately, he's just raced in as Courtney's turned around.
Yeah.
Turnover for an illegal reset!
There we go.
Yeah. So I think Phil just tried to turn and run away from a high press on himself. He was being shut down as a driver. And he's just tried to get room from him, and in doing that, Courtney hasn't realised.
Yeah. It's the problem when you suddenly change, and it's not like that if your teammates know where you are, but sometimes it doesn't work out. Alright, so we got a couple turnover.
This brooms up, I think. Valkyries, did they just force a bludger turnover as well? Possession turnover?
They do have control, yeah.
Oval's going to be picking it up at her own hoops. And Harry's backtracking again. He's slowing down, waiting for his beaters, and Chase is still getting a bit further upfield. Great deflect by Ashwin.
He goes to the...
Okay, so it looks like he's beat their beater before being beat himself, so he's been called safe, Ashwin, on that one.
He was ready to kick himself for patting it, but then got called safe, so he picked it back up.
I appreciate someone that's willing to do that and wait for the safe call rather than waiting for a beat call.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the way it should be, if not everyone plays like that. Alright, change it there. Claire beating Ashwin, Oval beating Claire, but we get a quaffle in the hoop. I had no idea what happened.
That was Harry, just to do a drive.
Did he come around a screen or did he just come around play with his speed?
I think more of the second. I'm not sure though. I wasn't paying too close attention, unfortunately. Sorry.
It was perfectly timed drive off the back of Bludgers hitting the ground. Valkyrie's still in possession, but Harry timed his drive well enough for both Bludgers being on the ground.
Yeah, Oval got drawn out a bit. What's happened there?
Nightmares again set up with 2 chasers deep and 2 sitting back.
Phil manages to put it straight through the hoop.
Unfortunately for David.
So it's not David, yeah.
The bludger did touch the quaffle on the way, but it wasn't hard enough to deflect it off course, unfortunately, for the Nightmares.
Okay, so it looks like Jackson and Sam have swapped for Harry and Trish.
Sam back into a chasing role.
And the score's currently 30-all.
Oh, wow.
Very even game, like last time. Last time I think it was... Valkyries were down by 20 when they caught the snitch.
Yeah. Alright,
so this could be a lot more even. Sam's used the reset with her heel. Cooper, good spot on that.
The line. That's okay. So Sam's kind of all alone at the moment. She's really
being
up
forced
high.
back by Amber. She almost forced out.
That's
good beat there by Oval.
Oh, but we got beats. Alright, so Holly picks up the ball and it goes running. Sam gets away in the front. Phil picks up the quaffle in the scramble. JV and Ashton's hustling over a ball. Oval comes in to help. Phil gets close and shoots, but goes way over because Sam tackled him. Quaffle misses, and Phil manages to get back up.
That was wild.
That was wild.
Like, everything that could have happened.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Sam just confused herself so much that she brought down Phil that she dismounted herself thinking there was a brooms down and then went back and tapped herself on her hoops.
It does happen. It does happen. You do something. I used to have a real bad habit of dismounting every time I tried to dodge. I had to turn myself out of because I just assumed I'd get hit. So I'm just like,
yeah. I think I still do it after most goals I score. I just take my broom out and run back to hoops anyway.
Something to do with training, I think so. Alright, Holly up there high on Jackson, but leaves him alone. Oval instead goes up to press the point and beats him out. Sam gets the quaffle. Crosses field to Tom.
They're keeping the offense very spread out, which is very nice against the 2 bludger defense.
Yeah, and they're using the Dash using their beaters to push the pressure in while their faces stay back. Probably stamina thing.
Sam went to touch the pass onto Alex, but I think she didn't notice she was beat out and already backtracking to hoops, and Jackson was a bit too deep to retrieve for his quaffle.
Muzz is flying everywhere. Muzz manages to come in. Tom picks up the quaffle somehow and manages to go through the goal. That was a big scramble.
Fabulous work.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So JV has Oval pinned down with bludger.
And manages to get it.
Yeah, Maddie comes over and beats her and takes it away. Unfortunately, what's his name again? The other bludger with Oval? Beater. Michael didn't notice the offense there on a fast break and just turned and threw his bludger away and wasn't able to come up and help Oval further.
Yeah. Alright, we got Jono on field now as our Snitch.
So we've hit the 17-minute mark.
Yeah.
So Spice is about to happen very soon.
Spice is about to happen. Alright, so we are still in range, so this is going to be really tight. See what happens with the beating. A lot of beaters actually with a lot of experience. Raj here, they got getting beat and having to pull out. Maddie hitting out Lil, and the quaffle ends up with Jackson. Good beating there. It's always messy when you're right there and they move and you're like, trying to struggle to get the quaffle back.
Take back. Michael, halfway!
Alright.
You're Sam.
Sarah and Bianca coming on to seek.
What are we going to watch?
Ready for the
3, 2,
Cat is shouting quaffle, so maybe quaffle.
And Harry immediately beats Bianca.
Well, the beater should be on the seekers, but...
So...
Sarah gets first chance to Jono. Dismounts her. Jackson walking down the sideline in absolutely zero rush. Two beaters on hoops, which is interesting. There's only one beater over near the secret at the moment, so maybe they're hoping to get a few more fish out of range, even though they're down by 10.
Jono's up to 2 removed brooms
Calls
now.
over. Miles picks up the quaffle and is tearing down
Sarah's
the sideline.
learning a lesson, holding a broom a bit further back between her legs.
Oh, that was an elegant hit, that was. But, you know, in the scheme of things. Alright, Jackson now trading the favour, scoops him down the same side of the field, runs through Allison, runs through Amber, passes to Tom over top, Lil's in pursuit with the quaffle, that was a miss.
But that was a pass. Pass to Jackson who gets beat.
Jackson was beat.
Slightly confused.
So right in front of us now, we've got a good blow to play. Nightmares currently has control. Sarah's had a lot of time on the Snitch. Bianca hasn't quite managed to get up here as often.
And Jono has removed his 3rd Seeker broom.
Maddie beats up Bianca. Harry's up high here. Alright, Ashwin now on. I'd be looking for a trademark Ashwin catch right about now. Try and get control back, but Sarah's giving it all trying to catch. Alright, so Harry's pulled back away as well. Clearly trusting Maddie to send off Bianca and is happy to try and stop the goal, which he's unsuccessful. Rice has a lovely spin and puts it through the hoop. Alright, so both beaters back over at the Seeker. Bianca's coming in. Where is Ashwin's back there? Also trying to defend quaffle play more than anything. Ashwin obviously isn't too concerned about Sarah or just doesn't want to go through both plunges and lose one. Score is back to 40-all now.
Sarah got very close then. I'd say almost touching with the fingertips. And Jono's now up to his 5th Snitch removed broom.
Oh, but here comes Bianca.
I'm just keeping tally. I'm enjoying it.
Alright. Bianca goes for a quick spin around. Maddie manages to clean her up though. Sarah's coming back. I reckon she's got 1 or 2 last good chums in her before she's going to need to sub.
But here comes Sam through the hoops.
I'm not going to count that because Sarah pulled it out herself.
Alright, that was a miss there on the quaffle. Miles now with it coming down the far side of the field. But very surprised that there you go. Here comes Ashwin. Now comes the bludger. Misses. That goes quite far. That's always the difficulty when you get into Seeker play. If you do lose your 1 bludger, you're in a bit of trouble. Bianca manages to come back in. Jono dismounts her. Sarah's still there. They've gone back to the middle of the field. Now, Tom has the quaffle, is coming back up. Ooh.
And gets it.
Gets it through. Gets snuck around a little bit, but seems okay. Alright, Ashton now back on field against Harry. They beat each other. Maddie now here has got time for the quaffle.
Maddie's 5, 4.
Sorry, I mean bludger. Maddie, they're choosing to throw hers back while the ball is off.
But as soon as she's back in the
Trish giving Raj a hard
Technically, though,
time.
because the ball was already out, she can't actually do that, and the ball should have been Mills in the first place. But we'll talk about that later.
Excitingly, we've got Courtney and Sanj seeking now.
Courtney and Sound speaking now, yes.
Are we going to talk about that later?
Maddie doing a really good job keeping the seekers off Jono, giving her seekers as much time as they possibly can. Ashton comes up. I think that hit Maddie, but okay. Maddie really didn't need to do that though because they had control and she risked herself getting beat. But they're at Courtney's just tapping back in on hoops. Sanj is tracing around her, and the quaffle is with
Sam.
Yes, this is where it gets hard, you know, you try to...
Did you want to catch your breath quickly?
Look, we used to keep an eye on many things at once. Maddie comes in to beat on... Courtney gets a warning from tap. Miles now with quaffle.
So there was a very unfortunate beater play by Valkyries about 4 minutes ago, and the Nightmares have had possession ever since.
Beat Maddie!
Ashland
Maddie, you're beat!
Forced a turnover. Maddie holding on to the bludger.
Safe, Miles!
Eventually lets go after being beat for a second time.
Holly missing the second tap.
Unfortunately, Valkyries have missed a double tap.
Yep. Alright.
Like Gary does. Something will be useful.
I may have stolen mine from the Quaffle Grand Final. Don't tell Nicola or Al.
Just hope they don't watch the video.
He's keeping duty.
So, 4 women on pitch for the Nightmares at the moment.
And that's it, right? Oh, wait, no.
And
Harry is. Yeah. Oh, Sanj going for what?
That was almost a very good beat on Marge. Harry questioning the throw.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, alright, so Nightmares now have control.
Okay.
Not the roll! It's now 50 off, just because guarding is no longer a thing.
Oh,
Courtney coming in too early. Again with the new rule that every snitch is down after every stoppage.
Oh, another broom's down.
Stoppage now.
Unlucky for Sanj, still trying to get used to the brooms down.
Yeah, you can, but you can't.
Oh, the ball.
Wow,
The ball.
why am I
Yes,
not
sorry.
right?
We don't know.
Okay, so...
Okay, here we go.
So Nat has been asked to step in. Just so.
We're not that technical just yet. We'll see.
Well, Nat is. That's why Nat's over there.
Whoever's editing this. Oh my god, I can't even get words out anymore.
That's okay. Let's just focus on Sanj. Sanj has fabulous nails. You can see them from here. Yeah. I'm really worried about.
Legally long?
I think they're just the length to be both fabulous and legal. And we appreciate a good manicure. Yeah. Yes. So, in case you didn't hear that, Sanj is saying that her nails look long because her fingers are long. Classic piano player right here. Let's see if those fingers can help her catch a snitch. Well, we're filming the games now and we're commentating. One of our commentators is helping with the ruling, so we're just doing an interview on pitch now, I guess. This will be on YouTube.
We'll send you a link. And ask you.
Well, Arthie will send the link.
You signed away permission when you signed on for this game.
That's unfortunate.
Alright, well, that's messy and I don't like it, and I will check my rulebook later.
But Harry gets the bludger? Or it's...
and Ashman looks dismounted.
It was Harry's beat on Ashman, so Ashman's down and the ball's on the ground.
Okay.
I can't wait for that series of events to be in the rulebook.
Because technically he's not beat till it's down, right? But anyway, we'll...
But then bludger's dead when,
Alright, we'll move on. I guess, arguably Bludger's dead at stoppage.
Yeah. Stoppage kills it, right?
Yeah. I would say so.
I feel like it's one of those things which may not be covered by the rulebook. Exciting.
I'm not as up to date with the current one as I have previously been. Anyway, we have a game to talk about. Time to got the quaffle. Nightmares have control, Maddie and Harry. Their oval's tracking on Harry.
It looks like Valkyrie's sitting ahead 60-50 on the scoreboard.
Yep.
But it's anyone's game still. Jackson is now on to seek for the Nightmares now.
Jackson should know Jono very well after years spent together at Newcastle. We'll see if they train together and if they know each other's game.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Jono backs into unaware Maddie.
Another Newcastle player.
Catch off Harry's buzzer there. Alright, so Tom's got the quaffle down behind the hoops. Not really in a rush. Kind of happy to wait for an opening. Passes back to Sam, who's still keeping. Nightmares have their full team back on after those cards.
And it looks like Jackson's very adept to Jono's excessive want of removing brooms from seekers. Very protective. He's still mounted. He's been going at Jono for almost a minute now. And still relentless at it. On the other hand, Miles has come down on a fast break. Maddie's sitting by the hoops. Dishes over to Allison, who throws around Tom and in through the hoops.
Alright, so the score's now 70-50.
It looks like Jackson's doing a walk of shame, so Jono might have removed his broom there, finally. Is he subbing in one? Yep. So he's had a good, solid effort there. I don't blame him for subbing off. I wouldn't last that long trying to seek.
Tiring.
Especially going at someone like Jono like that.
Harry Jono looks not worried at all there. I guess he assumed just Harry was going to beat him.
Oh, but there's a quaffle turnover at some point here. And wait, and another one. Oh, okay. Double turnover.
Was it a turnover or was the
as in, well,
on the
just
ground?
a lot of swaps, like not official, like rule-based turnovers.
No.
Yeah.
On the line.
So Harry's sitting right up in front of the Snitch, and Valkyries are yet to really push the Snitch. They're just looking for the goals at the moment and have been for most of the game. Ashwin now sitting on the Snitch. Oh, Raj drops a beautiful alley-oop, or what would have been.
Oh.
Tom comes in flying, takes out the hoop, arguably knocking it down so the ball can't go in, but...
And Harry beats out Raj before he gets to recover to his feet and try and finish off.
And Sam ends up with the waffle. So,
Other than that,
now
beautiful passing play.
comes in, beats Harry. Fortunately, though, Bianca got beat first, so...
It looks like
timing didn't
Sarah's
work
back.
out. Yep, Sarah's back in. She was doing well,
What
right?
did we say about interrupting each other?
I'm sorry.
Again, the Valkyrie beaters, even though they've got control now, are happy enough to let Jono take care of Sarah. Bianca getting in front there. Looks like she's almost defensive seeking. Just biding her time for the right
Miles
moment.
intercepts. Ashwin's looking for a broomstick.
Oh.
Two people are tackling Miles.
Yep. It looks like we have no call. No balls have been moved anywhere. I think... Oh,
Unfortunately for
Okay,
Miles, he
ignore
was breaking free of the tackles, but now he's reset with two chases in front. Dishes out to Raj. Can Maddie get across in time to cover?
oh, lovely.
That was...
This hot one missed, and Miles picked it up on the side and managed to put it back in. And we have another broom down.
Yeah, so Raj's shot bounced off the top of the hoop, went to ground. It was either going to be a good pass.
Oh.
And we have beat on Miles there.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'm right. Alright, so no goal. Score is still 750. Quaffle is with Sam, coming up the field. Alright. Harry coming over. Bianca getting away in the way of the
Nightmare's in bludger possession after Maddie retrieves one from behind her own hoops.
Yeah. Alright, so everyone...
Looks like Harry wants to push for a goal, and Maddie settled back by the Snitch. Trades perfectly, gets possession for a team.
Maddie manages to bring it back. Yeah, Bianca certainly looks like she's playing more of a stall game. They're trying to push them just out of, ideally 10 points up, or saving your energy for the longer game. Alright, Miles with Quaffle, bringing it back up. Ashton over with Roger control. Ashton goes off to sub, Michael's coming on now. Had an excellent run.
I'm just going to do a little bit of research. I'll be back in a second.
Maddie chasing down Oval, trying to steal a ball from her. Oval drops on top. Now,
Jono with his hands full here, no
that should
beaters
be a
to protect him.
turnover, absolutely.
Valkyries are now trying to help Bianca get an individual effort in.
Raz gets beat behind hoops. Miles picks up the ball well behind halfway. Miles just taking his time. Not just chasing the beat at the moment, so he's in no rush. Probably just hanging out behind hoops. Tom comes up to play point. Oval pressing him back, but she's gone now to take off Sanj, who's back on seeking. Now, Miles looking for an option here. He really needs to be a couple of metres closer before he's in his comfy shooting range, and that's what I think he's going to look for, especially with the chase on hoops at the moment. Quaffle makes it all the way back behind hoops. Jono now on the one arm handicap. And the beaters are getting frantic around the seeker. So Harry chases after Miles. Passes off to Raj. It's intercepted. Tom picks up the ball and comes running back. Raj is tracking him along with Ovals in support.
So the last game they played head-to-head finished 80-60 on the Quaffle scoreboard in the North Sydney's manner.
And that's a Snitch catch.
And I believe we have catch Courtney right in front of us.
But it was a much shorter game with only 21 minutes.
It's not your foul. It's my foul. It's a fault on the ref, but the snitch catch is still denied.
And it is, again, a 20-point difference just in the opposite direction.
Snitch was outside hard!
And that is very unfortunate, but
Again, I'm
that
actually pretty
catch might not
sure.
have happened if the 3-second count happened.
I'm actually pretty sure it doesn't actually matter anyway. But
If the Snitch is ready, he ready.
yeah, the refs have their call, and they're going to go with that, and that's all we can do. Sorry, Jono fending off Courtney now. Meanwhile, Miles gets Quaffle, runs up. Lovely pass to Chris, who just misses putting it over the hoop. Rice kicks the ball back though to Amber, who puts it in, but looks like we have maybe a catch, but dropped, I think.
So it sounds like they're all accepting it is not good because Courtney dropped it.
That is unfortunate. But Valkyries did get their goal, so now 30 points off.
So it's really important for Sam to get this goal here.
Oh.
And that's it.
And that's it. Tom got it in. So no, we're now 80-60 back in range properly. Sarah's coming in on the snitch. Courtney doing well to keep her out here, all trying herself, going for the 2 arms.
And okay, it looks like both seekers are out of action now. Maddie with a timely beat on Courtney, and Sarah getting dismounted.
Alright, so Miles got the Quaffle kind of up behind Michael. Michael comes over to take out Sarah, give Courtney a few seconds alone. Oval's also crossing up quite high, but still protecting Miles from Tom here. Maddie, though, is with her eye on that bludger, so as soon as that ball leaves, she's going to try and help. Oval takes out Maddie. Harry takes out Phil. Miles still happy just to chill and wait. Now Michael helping out to take Sarah, but the ball goes through. Miles shot?
Yes,
I believe so.
Miles just put a shot into the right-hand hoop.
Again, once he's in a certain range, you can't let him have the ball.
Oh! But that's a Sarah catch, though.
They are.
If this is good, we're going to overtime.
Oh my god.
No one seems
Upset about the catch.
upset about it, so it looks like we're going to go to overtime.
So
In 1 second.
I did unfortunately miss that on the camera. It was like right in the tip of the corner. But for those watching at home, Sarah did a little bit of a slide alongside Jono's side and managed to get the snitch on the slide. So very, very 80s rock, very amazing, and it is overtime.
Alright, so now we're going to overtime. So teams have 3 minutes to switch ends and reset. Then we restart from 90 all, at which point we'll play for 5 minutes or until the next snitch catch. Snitch comes on after 30 seconds.
And we'll be right back.
This is a stressful game to win.
Alright, we're on field here just before overtime's about to start with Jono Seeker. How you doing?
Very well. I just got informed that it's overtime. I thought that catch was in. I thought I was done.
How did it go?
It got told me to put the shorts back on.
Alright, so how do you feel? It's one of my favourite techniques, of course, is to dismount people.
Absolutely. I am notoriously a very lazy snitch. The more I can stand still and not do anything, absolutely go for it.
Yeah.
But I can only advise seekers to have a shorter grip on their broom.
And they can ignore you or not. It's up to you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I feel about the beaters. In that game, a lot of people play the way
The alternative
is
there
actually focused on getting
on the ground.
It felt like the Nightmares had
And that's not very
a
entertaining.
half view, had me just in their peripherals, and then came and checked in a little bit, but otherwise the beaters tried to leave it alone, and it was only when it was more convenient.
Yeah.
So they were actually really comfortable on the ground.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we're going to get off. Good luck.
Absolutely, snitch
First
victory.
victory, always.
No, you need to talk.
Okay, it is start of overtime now.
Well, they don't know.
There's been 31 minutes of game time currently put up on the board. So this is definitely a game of endurance coming down into overtime.
Jackson gets the quaffle, gets wrapped up by Phil, and ports all the way back to his own hoops before he's coming back up.
Pretty sure he was accidentally beat by his own beater as well.
Yeah. Alright, Harry subbing off for JV. Now Claire's on. They have control.
Harry's preparing to seek.
That would make sense. Yes, he is. There you go. Yellow headband on.
So-
Doing the quick switcheroo. They've done that yesterday. Alright. So Quaffle's now with Tom. Harry's going on to seek. Gets into the sweet snitch first. Also hoping to cause a bit of magic. Alright, so Aston just misses a beat on JV but manages to get the ball, which means that Valkyries now have bludgers. Harry going full blown on.
Oh, but Miles gets the shot in.
That is his fourth goal of
There we go.
the
Alright, so
game.
it's 10 up. So hitting Bianca there. JV coming in on Ashwin. Oval sitting out or guarding the hoops. Happy to leave Ashwin to defend the snitch.
There's a lot of trust in that.
A lot of
Peter
trust in that,
relationship.
yeah. But it's also the strategy for if Ashwin does lose the ball, Oval can step up immediately. Because not having one at all is a real big deal in overtime. Alright, Claire and Ashton beat out each other. JV picks up the spare bludger, throws it back, and manages to pick up the spare one. So Nightmares now have control. hits out the anchor, but Miles is bringing out the quaffle. Alrighty, Harry now on Snitch on his own. Oba, I think, needs to drop back and look there. JV coming in around Miles, manages to beat him, but not before he gets the ball out to Amber, who gets it on the ground. Claire cleans up, gets it to Sam. Trish though fighting after the ball, who gets beat, and finally Jackson, his keeper, is safe. Back at the Snitch, both Seekers are now coming back in. Ashton tries to knock out the ball from JV's hands, but he's unsuccessful. Nightmares with control. Goes out the Seeker.
Oh, and Sanj just sneaks in with the ball. Yeah.
I think just ripped it off.
Jono,
Ripped it off there.
did you count to 3?
He lost it down.
Look, and here we have a happy Sanj right here. Yeah.
The sneaky sub run behind everything.
I would
And that is
a double check her nail length. I think she might have got some extra reach off that.
No, that's all the piano playing. And a very happy embrace for Sanj right there. What? How lovely. What a...
What a game.
So for those keeping track, this is a 1-to-1 track record for Valkyries versus Nightmares.
It's only going to increase.
Yeah.
Only going to increase from here.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.
See you later.